Hi everyone, Diego Flamini here with Farms.com. Data from the American Pet Product Association from 2017-2018 estimated there were about 90 million dogs in the US. But today we're talking about one special four-legged companion. Tough is a nearly 15-year-old border collie who lives and works on Denny and Donna Ashcraft's livestock farm in Jackson County, Kansas. And she was recently named the 2023 American Farm Bureau Farm Dog of the Year. This earned her a year's supply of dog food and a $5,000 cash prize. I spoke with the Ashcrafts about how Tough came into their lives, the work she does on the farm, and how she lives up to her name. Our conversation started with their reaction to finding out Tough won the national contest.
It was with a phone call, and we had submitted the application and stuff, thinking that she's got a good story to tell, but really didn't expect to win. So it was kind of a surprise when they called and said she was the winner.
What is her story? Donna, maybe you can go into that. What is Tough's story?
Tough was an amazing dog. She came to us from some friends when she was about 2 years old. And she had the opportunity to trial and do what she loves best and won several different high-level competitions. And then she sustained a significant bruising of the spinal cord, which basically paralyzed her. For a full week, she was fully paralyzed. And then for the next couple of weeks, she had no independent mobilization. We had to help her with everything. She underwent physical therapy. Denny swam her, and I did some manipulative physical therapy with her. She recovered to what is her best possible recovery now. Mm-hmm. Well, at that point, she was probably about 85 to 90% recovered. She has age does it to us all. So she's declined a little bit now. She's 14 now, but she recovered and she was able to still work sheep and do some of the fun things that she really likes to do. We didn't let her go back on cattle though.
Okay. And what breed of dog is Tough?
Tough is a border collie, and she's the short-haired variety. There's typically three different varieties there. You get the short hair, the medium coat, and the long or the rough coat, and she's a short-haired variety.
And the name Tough, did that come with her, or was that something that you guys gave her after she had gone through some of the things that she did?
No, she came with that name, and she's lived up to it from day one.
Right. And what kind of work does she do around the farm? I believe, Donna, you mentioned that she works with sheep. So is she herding the sheep, that sort of idea?
Yeah, we'll let her take the sheep. We shut them up at night, of course, to keep predators away. Especially in the spring and summertime, she'll help move sheep from the lots out to where they're going to graze for the day, and then collect them up and bring them back in at the end of the day. She's also, with age, has lost quite a bit of her hearing. Mm. So a lot of the work that she does now basically goes back to the foundation of how the dogs are started. We've worked with Kent and Lori Herbal a lot over the years, really good friends. That's actually where Tough came from, in Oklahoma. They're professional trainers. So his program starts with pressure and release. So you apply pressure and then release pressure when they're doing the right thing. And so she's kind of come full circle because she can't hear verbals or whistles very well anymore. So she can work remarkably well off of pressure and release, or basically the foundational training that she had in the beginning. So she's kind of come full circle there.
Talk about, maybe Donna, you can field this one, just having Tough around, and maybe at the end of the workday when you're kind of relaxing and having that companion to hang out with.
I think I'll actually defer that to Denny, because that is their relationship and their end of the day unwind. So I'm going to defer that one to Denny.
Sure.
So not so much in the wintertime, but in the the warmer months, her favorite thing to do is sit in the porch swing in the evening as the sun's going down. So at the end of the workday, a lot of times we'll go sit in the porch swing for 10 or 15 minutes, and she seems to really enjoy that. So we try to keep that incorporated into what she does.
Did either of you grow up with dogs as kids, and how have dogs been a part of your life?
I always had a dog growing up. Never really had a working dog until I suppose we were actually married before we got our first working dog that we actually sought help on how to train, and it's just kind of blossomed from there.
And how about you, Donna? Did you grow up with any pets, dogs growing up?
We always had a farm dog. I can't, I was young, so I thought they were the best dogs in the world. And when I was, probably up until about age 10, we did 8 to 10, we dairied, and we had a border collie cross. I don't know what Rowdy really was, but I just thought he was the cat's pajamas because he would go out and help me get the milk cows in. Of course, getting milk cows in didn't take a lot because they always wanted to head for the barn on their own anyway. I thought we were doing great stuff.
Right.
And then, yes, we did always have other farm dogs after Rowdy had passed, but they weren't working dogs. They were more pets and companions. And that's kind of the beauty of having a dog, whether it's a farm dog or a city dog. It's all about the companionship and the relationship.
And where is Tough right now? Is she on break? What's she up to?
Well, Tough is out in the kennel building right now. She and our other dogs have a climate controlled kennel building that they live in with nice little beds out there and some music playing all the time. We've decided not to bring her in for the interview, but yep, that's where she is right now. She's hanging out with the rest of the gang.
Awesome. Great. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for talking about Tough and sharing her story. And congratulations to the two of you and to Tough on her being named the 2023 Farm Dog of the Year.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.